You have been asking for me to set the example. There was never a point in time where the battle made sense. Now, the most recent time that I got asked about you, it wasn't that it didn't make sense to me, but I had somebody else in mind that was more of a lookout for me than me being the look. Can you respect that though? Like, so if it's like, yo, moving about first on the next part, Rose trying to jump up and wait and battle this person, why would I make the move out this battle if the look for me is an option I had it?
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away.
Let me catch that.
Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Turning to Henry on 3rd.
Damn, that middle was too big. Jeez. Good run.
Forward to the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Hey, middle.
This is Henry on 2nd. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yo, stop that glitch shit. He's just glitching on one leg.
Working quickly here. Running for it. Here's Henry.
What? Oh, man, I guess.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to run this down
Can't
to the
stop.
36-yard
He's
line.
moving us.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Finds Aguilar. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like
the
it's
ball
going
the
to
whole
change pretty
quarter.
soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They give right side to Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Drill green. Seal black. Set.
Second and 13. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Green jack. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. He sends this one to the end zone. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers likely kicking it here. So fourth down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive.
Look at the blocking on a toss. 7 yards. Come on, y'all.
Gets him 7. That brings up second
I get it.
3. Handoff headed right to Henry. Works the sideline to the 30. Along the sideline past midfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
And he gets this.
It's like he don't want to go tackle him. Like, just go in there and get the tackle.
Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Changing it up here, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. from the gun.
Get the ball, Nixon.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Come on, set. Fight, white. Set, go.
Love from the gun. Able to get it to... Oh, the football's loose.
What?
Picked up by the Ravens. And they stop
Yo,
it before he
I
gets
know
much
juke
on the
moves,
field.
no nothing. Nothing. I didn't do
Well, that
nothing.
didn't take long, Brock. One play.
This
and
shit
they're back out
crazy.
there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offense player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is brought in at the 15. And they will take
Boy,
this into
boy,
the end
boy.
zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that 1st half certainly an
Fumble still
interesting one.
standing
Okay,
is
stop, Rock, you were
definitely
looking.
pissing me
Let's
off.
get back and see what the 2nd half has
Like,
in
can he
store
get
for us.
knocked on the ground? And nothing, he just
It's
took that?
Keyshawn
Like, that's what we
Nixon
doing?
with the return. And look at this return. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Okay, right.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Set. Go. Ready? Go.
Jacobs gets it to start the
What
drive.
is up with the middle not guarding? That's twice. Dude just came right through the middle. Like, what's
This
up?
is one of those plays that I wish we had the
Shit's
huddle
pissing
mic'd
me
up,
off,
Kate,
yo.
because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Shotgun now for Love.
No!
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan
I
Smith
pressed
with
it.
the
I
pick.
went with the wrong person.
And the Ravens
This
had a considerable return onto the interception.
horrible game, yo.
They're
We
gonna
just
kick
playing
it
horrible.
inside the red zone. They're at the 15-yard line.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
Like my finger wouldn't come up out there all one.
We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion.
He's not fumbling that, though.
Gave himself maybe a look on that
Shit's
side
so
of the
weird,
ball
yo.
down the road.
It's me,
It's
though.
easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him to...
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Jackson's throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers come up big with an end zone interception and a nice return, too, out to their own 20. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one taken in by Kraft. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Set, ready. Ready, ready.
Play fake. It's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
597. Black Ultra. Hut.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Love to throw again. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Ready.
He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, he just caught them.
It's not even going to matter, though. I mean, if we can't stop this run.
How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 26 on 2nd down. He's got Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Lamar. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Damn, man, that acceleration clock should not be that much, bro. You yanked off 17 seconds. That's crazy. Yeah, the professional team not going to take that long to get on the line.
way to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Smash. Red.
Love on 3rd and short. Has it in close. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Hardy on the return. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. Brushes him off with ease. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. From the 48. Escapes the pocket. He'll wind up and hit it deep right. They did it. He made the interception.
Hold the block, Gary.
New life in the 4th.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up their return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Oh, I couldn't throw it away? Wow. That's horrible.
Take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go. Red, yellow. Fury, yellow. Blaster, 6. Set, go.
Trying again following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
Oh, I couldn't turn around.
Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Packers take their first time out. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. He'll look to throw it. He's on the move. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did.
Oh, and they fake it.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
The fake work works to perfection. He's got the first down.
I couldn't even switch back to the line. It had me back there on the fuck. Oh my God.
Aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E and the special teams on it.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. On second down, here's Henry again. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win! So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens lead by 15 now. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Ready?
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Striker. 3-3. Set.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. So the Ravens will fly home with the win.